Yeah, just wasn't there for him today. Velocity wasn't there. Command wasn't there. His velo was down, like I said, and, just one of those days where, I don't want to say dead arm, but there wasn't anything coming out. So put us in a little bit of a tough hole, but it was good to see these youngsters battle back, too. And, Ole flying all night and getting no sleep, having the game that he did, moving around from right field to first base. Guys putting together some really good at-bats toward the end of the game, so it was good to see.
Considering that last time Jesse went on the DL, he had the same drop in velocity, is there any concern about that?
No, we've seen it kind of go back and forth with him. Certainly we're monitoring how he feels, and he feels fine. Says nothing's wrong with him. He said he just didn't have anything today.
Oh, Maxwell, too, showing up
Yeah.
on the day that he had.
No doubt. I mean, these guys are going to be important, and, the last thing you want to see when you're down 10-0 is guys just cash it in, and that wasn't the case. And, these guys all have something to play for. They're playing for jobs and in the future starting jobs. So to get here in the first game, make an impact like they did, even though we were down like we were, it's good to see.
Bob, for those of us who weren't here pregame, just your thoughts on what had to be a difficult decision to designate vote.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a lot before. It's, the direction we're going would suggest Bruce Maxwell needs to be here. So, Voter was a big voice in our clubhouse, and I think, you lose the leadership component as much as anything else. But you want to look at it on a side where hopefully he gets to a place where, they're in a pennant race, and, this is a guy that's competed at a high level before and just wasn't going to have the playing time with the direction we're going. So hopefully he winds up in a good place and ends up being a good year for him.
Yeah, you can talk a little bit about Brady. Got the 2 extra bases from overall he pitched a lot better.
Yeah, he did, and kept his pitch count down, too, to where we can use him tomorrow. We were behind. We only had a few guys available today, so we needed to finish the game, or at least get those 2 guys. And Josh Smith's been in, 4 out of 8 or 5 out of 8. He pitched really well, too, to keep us there. So, not only do you want those guys go out there, keep the game where it is, but hopefully be economical with their pitches, because we're down a few guys in the bullpen.